Don't make a dumb comment out of my hat.
No. What hat is? Oh, by the way,
You'll see.
The Yankees are.
Hey, everybody. This is Peter 5-Foot, and the puck drops here. We are. Wait, why isn't it moving? Oh, there we go. This is Peter 5-Foot, and the puck drops here. We are live right now for another day of playoff hockey on this suspension coronavirus season. Hopefully, all you guys will enjoy this. I've really had some fun making it. We start off with the Philadelphia Flyers and the New York. The Flyers with the win will survive and head up for Game 5 back to Philly. The Islanders with the win will sweep and become a team that will go to the second straight time. Will go to the second round. The first time the Islanders have done that since they won the Stanley Cup in the 1980s. The Islanders trying to do it again. Then we will have Game 4 from the Saddle Dome, Oilers and Flames. Then we're going to go to St. Louis. Minnesota is hosting St. Louis, and we'll end off in Canada. Maple Leafs. I told you not to make a stupid comment, Dom. Maple Leafs and Tampa. Let's go. Comments and questions other than my Golden State hat would be very appreciative. Let's go. It's a raucous Nassau Memorial Veterans Coliseum, Philadelphia, New York. Let's go! Center ice here. Oh, let's see if we can see the TV. Here we go. Giroux and Anders Lee, won by the Islanders. New York with a chance to sweep. With a win, the Flyers trying to head back up to Philly for Game 5. Turned over, and Lee got it on back defensively. They kept it on for Provorov. Anders Lee, the captain, with another turnover, dropped it back, shot one wide behind the net of Hart. It's the first shot of the day, but it doesn't reach the goaltender. Carter Hart. Hayes has it. Here's Hayes, moves in, holds on behind the net. Hayes is pinned by Leddy. Leddy kicks it away to Anders Lee near his own net. Lee spikes it to center ice. They throw it on for Lee. Lee set it from where Taves was. Holding on. Waits a shot deflection, and he broke his stick, and it never even went to the goalie. Here's Giroux. Right up the middle. Giroux spiked that one wide. Looking for the first save of the game by either Varlamov or Hart. Holds on. Fires. Blocked. Claude Giroux had blocked off his own skate. He blocked his own shot. He's dumped by Leddy, who hits another guy, who hit another one. Nick Leddy with a couple of vicious checks. Josh Bailey on the top pass. Bailey's got it back. Holds on. Centers for no one. Voracek spins close behind his own net, and they try to take it away from Provorov. Here come the Flyers. Then close connecting was in the middle. Connecting fires. Oh, the save by Varlamov. The first of the night by a goalie. Back to the left side, Josh Bailey. Holds up. Bailey circles. Fires. It did hit hard. Looked like it was blocked again. The Flyers have just been viciously blocking everything. Philadelphia would love to have a scoreless period. They haven't had one this playoff year, excuse me. Connecting, and he tapped it on. Travis connecting. Gets it on back. Connecting twirls. Waits. Holds on. Shoots. And that one went wide. Curled for the point. A shot. Glove down. What a glove. Then he was able to deny the big defenseman. And he did it well. Varlamov with 2 saves. Hart with 1. He did a pretty good job of it. Just slammed down and thrown away. And able to stick it back there, too. Couturier tries to win it back, and now the Islanders do win it in their own zone. Lingan keeping it. The third line waits. Holds on. Turns, shoots. Matt Martin. A save by Hart, and then the Flyers just spun it away. Less than 5 to go in period number 1. The Islanders keep it in the Philadelphia zone. Matt Martin holds on and turns through the New York zone. Brock Nelson tried to jam at it. It was too far for him. They drop the pass and throw it on the center ice. Sean Couturier. Couturier holding. Holds on. Waits. Doesn't shoot. He's pinned again. Takes back. Shoots wide. Didn't even try to go for the skate of Varlamov. Couldn't hit it. 1:50 to go in period 1. We're tied at 0. Holds off the wall. Shoots. Easy save by Carter Hart. Less than a minute to go. Here in period 3. In period 1, the Flyers get it across. Holds on. Hayes turns, backhands it, and kicked away. Stick there. Said 5 to go, and the Islanders, we're one last chance. Holds on, shoots, save made. Rebound almost went in the net, but the Flyers will get the scoreless period. After 1, no score in the Island. Giroux to take the draw with Lee. Lee won it last time they did in the first period. The Flyers win it this one. He's chased away for Gostisbehere, who goes across to Hayes. Here's Hayes. Holds on. Hayes, backhander, and that missed the net. Letty across. Back they do the tap pass. Along the wall, and he's offside. Trying to win it off this draw. It goes right to the stick of Varlamov, who just gloves it away. Going for the New York Islanders. They keep it going. Holds on. Waits. Shoots. Gloved away Hart. Then the shot hit the outside of the net. And kept alive. Backhander. Save Hart out of his crease. And he covers. Giroux in center. Next, we'll have the Battle of Alberta. But right now, it's Philly versus the New York Islanders. The Flyers trail 3-0 in the series. But right now, they've got a scoreless draw. Flyers won a long bomb, and it's wide. They try to backhand one across. Islanders trying to get it to center. They will. Out for the small line. Holds on. Can't shoot it. Hayes in his own zone. Hayes centered back for Gostisbehere. Here comes Giroux. Claude Giroux. Holds on deflection. It didn't even hit even close to where Varlamov was. The Islanders on for center. Can't shoot the puck. Barzal lost his stick. He comes off Provorov, who just threw that one in for Giroux. They tap past to Voracek. Voracek with Giroux. Voracek shoots blocked off the stick of Letty. And now here comes Nelson. Nelson centers in front, a shot, and that one hit the outside of the net. Here comes Voracek for Philadelphia. 10 minutes to go in period number 2. We're scoreless. That held it back for Nelson, who centered it across. Slid one for Bailey. Bailey's being guarded in there with a big defenseman on a backhand pass. Done for Casey Cizikas. Pavillier helps. Shot there. Save Hart. He holds. Carter Hart's found ways to make the saves, and he's been really good. There's a shot that's blocked off a Flyer. They continue to pin. The Flyers will come across center. It's a chance, a shot, and gets kicked away by Varlamov. Spun behind the net. Well, for Nelson was. There's a shot blocked. Another one is blocked. And now defensively, they continue the rush on the right wall. Holds in and shoots in. Matt Martin with it. He's dive bombed by a Flyer. Martin across. Holds to the point. Centers one. Shoots and saved by Hart. 3:30 to go. Another save by Hart. Here in period 2. Now with 3 to go, the Flyers, it looked like it potentially was offside. He hammers one, and that's blockered away by Varlamov. Kept in. Fires one, deflected off an Islander, and out of play. Lee he couldn't win the faceoff, and the Flyers will just shoot it in. Nick Leddy's got the puck. Throw it across the center. Flyers keep in. Fires one deflection and blocked. And here's Anders Lee with 40 seconds to go. Now 30. Lee slides along across it. He's tied up again. With 5 seconds left in period 2. Are going to get it to center. Shoots one on Varlamov, who kicks it away. And period 2 is in the books. No score still in Nassau. The Flyers are getting more of their confidence back after controlling the puck and really playing better defensively. You don't want to give the fate to overtime, and you don't want to give the fate of your great season to overtime in the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is going to be the period where the Flyers just come in waves. Lee and Giroux. One by Lee. Who bombs one and blocked away. Blockered away by Hart. There's a shot and gloved away by Hart, and he holds on. 2 consecutive saves by Carter Hart to keep this game scoreless. Again, any comments and questions would be great if you guys want to. Not pressuring. Here's connecting. There's the win the draw. Along the center ice. Here come the Flyers. Holds on. Shoots. Kicked away at the high stick type of play. Waits defensively. Fires on a glove save by Varlamov. Almost had to completely cover, but he didn't dare. Josh Bailey turns off a Flyer. Backhanded one. Held. Then it goes out of the zone. And here comes connecting with a 2-on-1 and a little too far for the 2-on-1. Went for Voracek, and it just slid off his stick. Josh Bailey on the back pass to Nelson and Bailey. They fired in, and now the Flyers connecting gives it back to Voracek. Voracek holds on. Couturier is there as well. Couturier behind the net. Holds. Waits. Tried the firing play, and it just deflected off his stick, and it looks like a 3-on-2. They fire one, and a save by Hart, who has to just go down and cover it. The face-off. Thrown back for the smaller guy, who continues to race it up. 12 minutes to go in period 3. No score in game 4. The Islanders up 3-0 in the series. Trying to go to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Flyers trying to stay alive. There goes New York left with 10:40 to go. They shoot in. The dumping play, which has been good. Cizikas, Casey, holds on. Waits to the point. There's a shot. Clubbed by Hart. The top line for the Flyers is on the ice. Giroux, he will hustle the puck. There's a shot by Leddy that's just deflected wide. Philadelphia tries to pin them down, and they lose the puck. 8:40 to go in game 4. Gars holds and taken away by Couturier. Couturier backhander blocked. 7:30 to go. No score. You're now in period 3. Anders Lee backhands one. Kicked away by Hart. Taken by Barzal, who's pinned along the boards. Now Lee. Anders Lee tries to keep it there. Lee, and they score! With 5:54 to go. They were jabbing at it. That might be Matt Barzal. It's going to be Barzal, as he was the one who was tied up, and it was a juicy rebound, and Barzal deflects it in the net. 1-0 Islanders, 5:54 to go in game 4. And New York has a 1-0 lead and are 5:54 away from round 2. Taken away, skipped, shot in by the Islanders. Unbelievable pressure on Philadelphia. Kept on for Couturier. Konechny is there. Couturier tried to throw one in front for a teammate. 4:10 to go. The Flyers keep it going in their own zone. Poked away. Blocked. Skip one for Couturier, who's pinned. Back for where Komarov was. Shot one off the blocker of Varlamov. And Couturier holds on. Turns to the point. Fires kicked away by Varlamov. The Islanders come to help on the far boards. Varlamov will hold with the glove, then keep it out. And 30 to go. Hart has to leave the net soon. Well, they shoot in. Hopefully, Islanders just keep it in. And if you're an Islander fan, that's the perspective. 1 minute to go in Game 4. The Islanders up 3-0 in the series. The Islanders up 1-0 in this game. Slap shot that's blocked off the point. Nelson is hit. The Flyers trying to get it to center. Here's Hayes. 42 seconds to go. Hayes holds on. Backhander shot. Save Varlamov. And he covers. Face off in his zone with 37 seconds left. The Flyers need a goal. Giroux is beat on the draw. Continues and thrown in. Saved by Hart. It was a tricky one. 25 seconds left. Giroux with Hayes. Hayes from Giroux. 20 seconds to go. The net is empty on the Philadelphia end. Here comes Couturier. 12 seconds left. Couturier holding on, waiting, firing. That's deflected. Here's Giroux. He's pinned. Leddy. And kept away. Thrown to center. And the New York Islanders are going around two. They sweep the Metro Division champion Flyers. A sweep you wouldn't see. And the New York Islanders await the winner of Pittsburgh and Washington. The division champs are done. And the Islanders are moving on for the first time since the 1984 season. The Islander 83-84 season. The Islanders win playoff series in 2 consecutive years. And they are going to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So there you have it. Islanders are going to, this controller sucks. Islanders are going to be playing in round 2 against either Pittsburgh or Washington. And the Flyers, who had one of the best records in the NHL, the 3rd best record in the National Hockey League, and won the Metropolitan Division, are done. So now we're going to have Game 4 between the Calgary Flames and bye-bye. It's more hotter than it was. Tommy, you realize the Islanders swept the Flyers in that series, right? Nystrom. So the game-winning goal here goes to Matt Barzal on a backhand shot past Carter Hart. So there's your game-winning goal. But bye-bye, Philly. Someone has some soul. All right, guys. We are going to Scotiabank Saddledome, and here are the stakes. If the Oilers win, they take a 3-1 stranglehold on the series for getting ready for Game 5 to return home and have a chance to go to the second round of the playoffs. If the Flames win, a 2-2 series tie. It's the same scenario for St. Louis against Minnesota and the nightcap Tampa against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Same thing there. No more sweeps, but either 3-1 or 2-2. Let me get Edmonton. The last time in Game 3, the Edmonton Oilers got an overtime win off of the stick of Leon Draisaitl. And we'll see what happens in Calgary in the Battle of Alberta. I don't know who's going to win, but I just have a feeling that this is going to be a long series. it's regardless, it's not going to end today. We know that. But what happens tonight is pivotal on how long the series could go. I thought my controller died again. That always seems to happen. Let's go from Calgary. With an Oiler win, a 3-1 stranglehold, and a chance to win on Thursday night. A Calgary win will tie this series at 2 and create a whole new one. He drew one down. Clefbaum just raced in, and here comes McDavid. Connor McDavid fires a backhander. McDavid chases. Draisaitl backs up. He's the guy who scored the overtime winner in this building 2 nights ago. Holds on and waits on the break. Shoots one. Oh, man. How close was Tkachuk again with the shot. There's a chance by Monahan. Monahan a shot. Tkachuk another shot, and Clefbaum keeps it out. Calgary, various chances. Draisaitl backs on the brakes. Here comes Draisaitl from Nurse. Draisaitl centers Nugent Hopkins. And a save made. Trying to fire it, and here comes a break. Calgary moving on. Waits on Mangiapane, scores! Andrew Mangiapane, and it's 1-0 Flames. Andrew Mangiapane ripped the puck, and he has made it 1-0 in favor of Calgary. What an absolute rocket. Try to win the draw, and they do. Edmonton shoots in. Flames now find themselves up a goal here in Game 4 with a chance to tie this series if they can win. Calgary holds on close to where the blue line is. Now they rip it in, center it. Cross. That Captain Giordano screenshot went off of the goaltender, Smith. Then fired one close to where Smith was, and Mike Smith just fought that one out. Here they come and chase on. Holds it on, fires! Oh, it's gloved down, and Calgary used the deflection to their advantage. Jason keeps it there. Waits. Holds. Fires deflected. Calgary spins it in. Giordano with the puck. To center ice. The small line there, blocked. Close to where Bennett was. Fires up backhander. And the save that was there. Holding on. Waits for Athanasiou, who keeps it moving. Karya's on his back. The back checking of Calgary works out pretty good. That for Mangiapane, who kept it in, and then it's an offside. Face off in the neutral zone for the Oilers and the Flames. Edmonton trails 1-0. Calgary wins the draw. Kept down, fired wide. Sent in. Giordano to try to kick it back. And he threw that one down. Deflected. Held there. A man went down as Tkachuk was trying to center it. Here comes Monahan. Holds on to Matthew Tkachuk, just hit him as Nurse doesn't have his stick. Fires one deflection. Hen Smith holds it down. Smith is really playing the puck, but every time he tries to play the puck, Calgary gets a flurry of chances. Holding on. The Edmonton Oilers looking for the equalizer. Shoots! He scores! On a goal, another role player, Alex Chason. And it's 1-1. Calgary saw where Chason was going, but nobody pinched. And so Chason lets the puck go, and the Oilers have tied this game late in period 1. Nugent Hopkins with Draisaitl and McDavid. They want it spun away by Nurse. Darnell Nurse fires, and that one easily wide. Kept away from McDavid, but now McDavid helps on the forecheck. Calgary moving on the left side of the wall. Holds on. Waits. Centering pass! Leonard Euler just put it in his own net. Darnell Nurse put it in his own net, but a penalty's coming up against the Oilers. Let's see what's going to happen. Nurse put it in his own net, but they're calling a penalty because there was a slash against Nurse. They're going to, well, here's what's going to happen now. Here's the interesting, really amazing sequence. Nurse put the puck in his own net, but just as the puck went across the goal line, Nurse was slashed. So the Oilers get a power play to tie it, but Nurse scores the own goal, and so it's 2-1 Flames. The sequences you can't predict, and that's why this is an amazing Battle of Alberta, and a save made by Talbot while that is going on. What a sequence! Tries to win the draw and did. Giordano turned the puck over. Here comes Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl behind his own net. Spins back to Klefbom. Fires an easy save. Draisaitl moving in. Holds on a backhand. Shoots another save by Talbot. And that'll end period number 1. 2-1 after 1 off of an own goal by Leon Draisaitl, by Darnell Nurse. History repeats itself in Calgary, and the Flames are going to have a face-off with a chance to help with this lead. Nobody went for the puck. This is just an amazing game. They went for the puck. Here comes Edmonton now. There's a chance. Holds on. Fires onto the CU. Wasn't able to do with anything. Klefbom tries to check him, and the Oilers cleared on the ice. And because they were going for a change, the Flames are able to go and get it. Held by Klefbom. Oscar slams it on for Anthanasiou. Andreas Anthanasiou fires that one. Ricocheted wide. Here comes the guy. Verchesson shoots. A save made. And spun all the way down the ice. That was actually Neal, not Jason. And here comes Edmonton along from where Neal was in Klefbom. Held it back and spiked. On from Karya. Holds, shoots. Went wide. The Oilers dump it through. Connor McDavid to Oscar Klefbom. Karya shot it wide. McDavid. Here's Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau. Holding it. Waits. Gaudreau. Deep. Lost the angle. Fires one. Then a chance. Slappered and sticked away by Smith. Gaudreau bumped off the puck. McDavid with it now. It's off the glass. Eldon got bumped. Calgary keeps it off the center, and then the Flames throw it back in. Waits and then Nurse. Klefbom shoots in. Another dumping chance. Ice on Lucic is hit hard. Thrown away from where he was. Edmonton is just a heavy forecheck by Calgary. They got to get it out of their zone soon. Still can't. Spun around close, but Edmonton does a good job of protecting their zone. Another turnover here. Calgary shoots in because the Flames are getting everybody on. Shoots one. That was close to where the outside of the net was. So they weren't able to get a good shot on Smith. That is shot in. But Calgary does a good job of helping with their forecheck. A backhander on the side. Holds on off the skate. Waits. Didn't get the slap shot there. That's deflected off a skate. Pulls on a block, Klefbom, and a save by Talbot. The glove There's the face-off. It's one. Clefbaum glove down. Taken there and Neal. And here comes to Chuck for Goudreau. Monahan's there. Goudreau. In hard, and here comes Monahan. Backhander blocked. Another chance. Can the Oilers get it back? Nurse for Clefbaum. Centered on for Anthony with Neal. Anthony scores! It might have been deflected, but another late goal for the Oilers. And Andreas Anthony has tied Game 4 at 2. What a slap shot by AA. And the legend is continuing to grow here in Edmonton that was seen in the Motor City. Andreas Anthony has tied Game 4 at a deuce. And in the draw there, he did. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. They've got the top line for Edmonton because they're continuing to buzz. And a little soft forehand glove down by Cam Talbot. Alec first line's back on the bench. Trying to win one. Oh, a shot off the draw and another glove saved by Cam Talbot. And look who's back on the ice. Top line, Draisaitl, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw. They hold back for Nurse, and that's deflected off the side. And Calgary, huge hit, kept in by Clefbaum, and that fired off a skate with 6 seconds to go. One last chance, McDavid can't get it. They skate away for Calgary with a kicking play, and that'll end period 2. Another goal, this one by Anthony, and we're tied at 2 in an unbelievable Game 4. Headed for Game 3 here in Calgary. All right, so next game after this unbelievable Game 4, we're going to have St. Louis against Minnesota. The Blues lead the series 2-1. Again, any questions or comments would be awesome. Face off in the middle for Calgary. It's Goudreau to Chuck taking the draw along with Monahan. They've got the Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, and Draisaitl line for Edmonton. Here comes Goudreau. Goudreau hit off the puck by Connor McDavid. How many times do you see that? McDavid puts on the Jets. Here comes Connor McDavid holding on. McDavid waits. Backhander stopped by Talbot. Rebound to Nugent Hopkins. The Flames try to tie him up. They do. Johnny Gaudreau. Along to Chuck. Monahan tried to chase him. Back for where Edmonton. Takes on the chase. Holds on the brakes. Clefbaum fires, and that hit the wall. Off a stick. Then off a skate. Calgary brings on their rush. Holds on and pinned. Wait! Score! Milan Lucic! 3-2 Flames. Milan Lucic has made it 3-2. And the Calgary Flames are back in front. The third lead change of the night, and the third time the Calgary Flames have taken a lead in this game. And now, another draw with Edmonton needing a goal to tie it. Flames lead 3-2, and they shoot in. Behind in the Edmonton zone, this crowd is going crazy. Here comes Chason, bumped off. Up defensively, they keep on going, and Giordano tries to kick it away. Kept on. Spiked away. Sent for Edmonton. Backhander. That went wide. Calgary tries to keep it in. They had to shoot in. Edmonton, here's Nurse. That went wide. He's played a lot today. There's another shot. Glove down by Talbot and held. Another face-off. How big is this one? Well, Athanasiou tried to score a second goal off the face-off, but it was deflected to the far corner. Calgary has had more issues getting it out of their zone. They finally do get it out. to center ice. He's the first one through, so the Flames help as he dumps along. Kept for the Oilers. Holds on to the left circle. Keeping it there. Nurse kicked away by Talbot. At the DeCeu logging for the puck. 7:20 to go in period 3. It's 3-2 Calgary. The Flames got their goal that stands as the game winner right now. No, another goal. Another one. And it's Mangiapane's second goal of the afternoon. Third goal. Hat trick. Hat trick Mangiapane. Top lifter. And it's 4-2. Actually, it was Mangiapane, not Milan Lucic, who had scored. Mangiapane makes it 4-2 Calgary. The drop pass, and the Oilers find themselves down by 2. With a hat trick by Mangiapane, saved by Talbot. Smith was unbelievable in Game 3. He's been good in Game 4. And Talbot's been good in Game 4 as well. This is just an offensive onslaught. Turning away from the stick check. Thrown down. Fires glove save. Kept away for Giordano, who slammed it. The top line is out there. Kept on for Goudreau. Johnny Goudreau kept it. Pass in front. Stolen out by Connor McDavid. 2:10 to go. The Oilers are down by 2. McDavid twirls. Connor holds from his backhand to his forehand. McDavid deflection and thrown all the way down. And no icing because that's a soft roller. Edmonton to McDavid. Holds on for Clefbaum. Speeded for Draisaitl, fired wide. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. There's an empty net on the other side. Glove down as Clefbaum let it rip by Talbot. 43.4 to go. Hits are 9-9, both teams. The top line's out there. Everybody's thrown there. Across for Clefbaum. Let it on for Nurse. Calgary to get it to the line. Back for Lucic. No! That's Mangiapane. That's 4 goals. 4 goals for Andrew Mangiapane. A small boy has turned into a big man. 4 goals for Andrew Mangiapane. And this series is certainly going to have another game in this building. 5-2 Calgary. Taken back and thrown down here. Less than 30 to go. The Calgary Flames shoot in. They're up by 3 goals. Had to keep the hair. Neal holds on. Shoots. He hit the post. James Neal hit the post as he tried to cut this lead to 2 again. Calgary keeps it in. One last chance for the Flames. Holds on. Another save by Smith. Just for kicks and giggles. Off another skate. Edmonton clears it to center ice, and the Flames have tied this series at 2 games apiece. We're heading back up to Edmonton for a Game 5 and a best of 3. Edmonton really wanted a split, and they get the split. But it's a really emotional win for Calgary, and they may have awakened a sleeping giant. The Flames win 5-2, and a 4-goal performance by Andrew Mangiapane. Okay, so we are headed to the state of hockey, everybody. Wild and Blues.
Darkly. That's what they know. They know what it is. But I might have to do that thing. No. I had it. I just had to. I could have just said.
All right, everybody. Once again, feel free to comment and question if you want. But here we go. Game 4. St. Louis Blues lead this series. The defending champions 2-1. If St. Louis, God, I gotta fix these batteries. If St. Louis wins this game, they will go back to St. Louis with a chance to win the series. 3 games to 1. Minnesota wins this. It's a best of 3. Tie it at 2. Held on. Oh, it's a centering pass. Hey, Binnington. Just leapt on it with his body, and he's a very good goalie, so he knows how to just protect and play the puck in that way. Schenn to try to win the draw, and he did. The Wild doing their aggressive forecheck they've been so good at this year. A drop pass to Alex Steen, who scored the overtime goal in Game 2 of this series. Holtz on, crashing the net. Zuccarello just passed it down. They're using their grinding type of plays. Holtz fires! That one went wide. Just sent. Oh, guys, just if you want to check out later, my 2009 Stanley Cup Final, all goals just got uploaded to YouTube. So there you go. Minnesota and St. Louis 14:21 to play. No score here. Fairly early here in the St. Louis zone. Playing a good type of aggressive hockey. Schwartz is out there, and he just sent it up for Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly on the right side. O'Reilly holding backhand with a forehand. O'Reilly shoots. Oh, and a save by Dubnik. Someone just got dumped. Might have been. Not sure, but here he is. Wait, it's a backhander save, Binnington. I believe that was Fiala got hit hard in the back, and so that's going to be Schenn. He's penalized. 2-minute power play for the Wild. Shannon on a minor call. That for Koivu. Gonna win it back. Holds on. Blocker save. And Falk throws it all the way down. Ryan Suter with it. Escapes a poke check. On for Koivu. Back for Suter. Here comes Mikko Koivu. Holding on to the right side. Koivu waiting for the backhander. Maybe it was blocked a little bit. Shot, and it did hit Binnington, but it was softer than he intended. Here comes Parise, backhander save made. Parise got checked. Another shot, and he's upended again. Blocked off the clearing attempt. Thrown in, and they continue. That was Stahl. Power play continued for the Wild, but it's so now only 40 seconds to go. Continue for the. Oh, and they just called a whistle, I guess, almost like a delay of game, but not a penalty just because it was kept in. We'll look at more of the save Binnington with the blocker. The Blues are playing in a kind of a nervous energy, and the Wild are playing with absolute determination. The Wild don't score a goal here. It'll be really interesting to see how this second period is played, especially if it ends up scoreless. Puck gets deposited all the way down. 20 seconds left in the power play. The backhand pass. Now they hold on. Shot. And save made. And it's thrown all the way down. And Schenn is out of the box. Backhand type play. Waits and holds. Close there from Donato. And Galchenyuk is in the middle as well. But the Blues get it across. Hunt there. And thrown up for Hartman. Pietrangelo able to hook the puck for the left side. And here come the Blues. Holding on. Pass in front. Shot save, Dubnyk. Backhand pass to Parise. Held to the wall. Held on. Check save by Dubnyk. And now it's Captain Eric Stahl has it. Stahl shoots. And that deflected. Might have gone on a post. Waits for Hunt. Held on. Blocked. Another chance. And that just went for Alexander Steen. 1:40 to go. The Wild pin him. Parise with it. Backhand chance for Stahl. Eric Stahl holding on. Stahl shoots and it's deflected. The Blues now with 10 seconds to go. He's poke checked away. Run down to center ice. Throw it in the other end, and that'll do it for period number 1. No score. The Wild have played with determination, but they're just not as athletic and as skilled as St. Louis is. So the Blues have been playing with nervousness. We'll see how period 2 is. I'm really excited to see how that does end up playing. Pietrangelo, if the play, and he'll shoot in. Koivu with it. Koivu, and that was Hunt on for Suter. Back for Stahl. Parise with it. Zach Parise has to make a move. He gets on the backhand. Waits, holds on, fired wide. Ryan O'Reilly with it. Made the play long from Koivu. O'Reilly holds on. With the shot, and that's fired. That was Falk, who scored the game-winning goal in Game 3 in this building. Koivu drop pass from Stahl. From Koivu back to Parise. Zach Parise holding on. Parise shoots, a save by Binnington. Went from Suter back to Koivu. On for Suter. At the line for Hunt. Block. Another shot. And it hit Binnington, and the Wild will be shorthanded. No, the Blues are going to be shorthanded. Schenn again. Schenn's second penalty of the night. So the Wild will have a power play. They only got 4 shots on Binnington. That's a decent amount. And they were 0-1 on their last penalty. Taken back and fired down the ice by the Blues. Dubnyk's not going to go get it. Hunt will. Hunt across. Close in there. The Blues have a breakaway. He shanked and missed the net. Zuccarello will have it and fires cross. Interesting that this line is the one that's being played. We go get it. And Fiala going to throw it away. Fires another save by Dubnyk. The Blues have 2 shorthanded shots, and the Wild have none on the power play. Not a good power play for Minnesota. Here comes Zuccarello. Holds on. Fires deflected. Glove down by Binnington. He holds on. 48 seconds to go in the power play for the Wild with 14:10 to go. Steen down. Try to win that draw. Off the face-off and a save by Binnington. Holding on the backhand chance. Pietrangelo clears it down the ice. Dubnyk is there. Who lets Suter to go back and get it. Here comes Eric Stahl. Stahl from Koivu. On for Parise. Stahl's on the backhand. Here goes across to Koivu. One-timer. Save by Jordan Binnington. One last. On for Binnington. Tries to win the draw. On there for Brody. Fired it wide. Steen across the right wall. Schenn is back on the ice. He's not going for a change, though. He's continuing to be on the ice there. Held down the line. Back for Donato. Save made Fiala, actually. not denied. Held on for O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, left wall. O'Reilly keeps in. Can't shoot the puck. Listen, O'Reilly. And another save with the glove by Von Dubnyk. Von Dubnyk's been so good. 15 shots on goal for the Wild, 7 shots for the Blues. One back, and then Stahl is pinned. Big hit. Blues keep it in, and they shoot in. Koivu's got it. Now he's pinned. Taken by Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz holds on to the middle from his backhand. And then instead of going to his forehand, just backhanded it in. Out on the poke check. Save, Dubnyk. Dumba shoots it to center. Koivu to Stahl. On the left side is Parise. Stahl shoots, and that deflected wide. Here comes Parise. Holds on, and he got checked hard before he was even able to pull the shot. And here come the Wild on a chain. There go the Blues. Holds on. Wait. Shoots. Save. Dubnyk. 5:20 to go. Another chance, a backhander. And a save by Von Dubnyk. Waits to the blue line. Screen shot almost went in. But no. Down. Will it be an icing? It will not. Pietrangelo has it. And he holds and thrown down close to being an icing. But that isn't. It was close to being an offside for the Wild. And a clearing attempt was almost turned over. A stick save by Von Dubnyk. Takes and holds continuously defensively. They move in. Centering play. Too far from Rask. Rask turned it over. Could have been a sticking penalty. No. He turned it there. Here's Victor Rask. Moving there. Backhand save. Binnington. Clear to the side. Hunt tried to shoot it in, and he was offside. A little chopping, and then Hunt falls down after the Blues don't like that, and the Wild don't like that. That will be that. 46 seconds to play in period number 2. Trying to win the draw. He did. Hunt turns away. Shot one off of a Wild player's head and out of play. O'Reilly got the draw. 15 seconds to go. Koivu there as well. One by the Blues. In their own end. 6 to go. Here comes Braden Shen. Shoots. Glove down by Von Dubnyk. And with 1.6 to go, he's going to hold on to the puck with the glove, and the net just gets careened off of the Blues trying to crash for a buzzer beater. There's still enough time for the Blues to take a series-deflating goal here. Shen the draw. One by the Wild in their zone. And Hunt just clears the puck all the way down the ice. That'll end period 2. No score. Last time we had the same, and then midway into the third, the Blues scored a goal. Controller, guys. This controller is so bad. I have to either rub the controller or find a way to get control. And down for Pietrangelo. Falk. Went away from Suter. Kick down Koivu. Perron now in the Minnesota end. Done for Koivu. For Hunt. But is there Hunt on this team? Who am I saying when I say Hunt? Shut the score! I got a goal. Eric Stahl in front of the net. Eric Stahl down. He shot the puck. And they found a way to get it. What a goal. It was a Hunt. By Eric Stahl. Top shelf. This guy's been humming. He gets his first point of the series. And it's 1-0 Wild. Zuccarello tried to bring it up into St. Louis ice, but the Blues keep on humming. Here's a shot that's fired wide. Steen holds it down for where Spurgeon was. Jared Spurgeon across and cleared down for Zuccarello. That was not a good play by Ryan Donato to be offside. Koivu will try to win the draw. Suter finally is able to get it, but it was almost a turnover, so he just shoots in to be safe. Koivu shoots it on net and almost went in. There's a chance by Parise and a save by Binnington. There comes Falk to center. Falk holding on. Fires. That one might have been blocked. Not sure. Suter goes for the poke check to the blue line. Backhanded across Parise to Stahl. Eric Stahl looks for his second. Holds on the right side. Stahl is hit hard. Falk with it now. Back for Suter. Ryan Suter escapes a possible check. Dumps in his own end. Hunt can't get it. Perron can. Senators won. They score! Ryan O'Reilly. And it's a tie hockey game. Ryan O'Reilly. Finally. Gotta win this draw. Got it away to the right wall. The Wild shoot in now. This game is tied. And now there's 9:40 left. And now the Blues have it crossed where center was. Perron streaking up the middle. Kicked away off the shaft of his stick. Spurgeon spins with his athleticism. Here comes Matt Zuccarello. Zuccarello's got the speed and the wheels turning. Zuccarello turns out a dime. Backhander block. Zuccarello to Spurgeon. Thrown down. Fires one, Brodin. That's deflected. Not for where Fiala was. Cross to Perron. 6:20 to go in period number 3. We're tied at 1 here in Minnesota. Perron shoots that one went wide. Shen now circles. Shen holds on. Wait! He's dubbed. No penalty. Zuccarello streaks up to Donato. Deflected. Here comes Brodin. Jonas Brodin in front. Zuccarello is robbed by Binnington. Brodin circling. He's hit off the puck. He's got it right back. Brodin waits. Shoots. That's deflected. What a stick play by Binnington. Then Shen. Chased away. Shen holds on. Waits. Cleared and thrown from there, and that was just thrown by Rask. 1:30 to go. Holds on and shoots. And a save by Binnington away again. For Brodin. Less than a minute to go. Here in period 3 of game 4, the Blues lead the series 1-0, 2-1, and this game is tied. Fires and Steen. It's deflected off, and Hunt shoots it in. One last chance for the first line of Minnesota and also the first line of the Blues. Kept it. Holding on. Waits. Falk shoots. That one went wide. Now for a quick change. Steen point blank range is denied with the backhander. Holding on. 22 to go. Waits. Rask to center ice. He shoots in. Potentially the dump and chases. Binnington gets out of his own net. Falk deflected to center. Steen to Shen. Shen to Bozak. Kicked away. 5 seconds to go. Koivu clears around his own zone. Bozak, one last chance. Shoots. Save made by and kicked out by Dubnyk. And we're going to sudden death overtime for the second time in 3 games. Overtime will decide game 4. If the Blues win, they'll head back up to Missouri with a chance to go to the second round. If the Wild win, it'll be a best-of-3 series and we'll be tied at 2. All right, guys. Ready for overtime? Face off. One back deep. Thrown away into the St. Louis zone. Stahl shoots one on goal and a stop by Binnington. My goodness. Minnesota is winning on hits as well as shots. Shed off the draw. Gives it away. Hunt shoots it wide, and it's a slow roller off the glass, so no chance for Minnesota to get it back out. Here comes Steen, who scored an overtime goal in Game 2. Steen shoots one, a save by Dubnyk. Not sure how. Falk a shot. That's deflected. A slow roller. Steen another chance, and a save by Ivan Dubnyk. Hunt is bumped off the boards, and that's from Zuccarello off a skate. Taken back by the Blues. Schenn fires one score from the far boards. Brayden Schenn. The Wild committed a turnover in their own end, and the St. Louis Blues are going to take a 3-1 series lead. They've won the last 3, and they will have a chance to go to the second round back in St. Louis on Thursday night. Brayden Schenn, a long roller. And I have to look at this goal again. See if it was deflected. A few goals in the Wild. The Blues come back, and then that Schenn goal. Oh, man. Seriously? This remote kind of has lost its spark again. I got to do this again with it. Oh, man. It was Steen deflected it on the Schenn shot. So it is his second overtime goal in 3 games. So Alex Steen now 4 Stanley Cup playoff overtime goals in his illustrious career. This part sucks, but hopefully these with the batteries are going to work. I'm going to try this. Let's try this out. Oh, actually, I could do that. That's actually much easier than I thought. That surprised me. Again, though, I gotta go fast because I know this one sucks. Thank God we only have 1 game left. That's Toronto and Tampa Bay. So you see it's the team tie series in a sweep, get a tie series in 1 game, get a 3-1 series lead in 1 game for St. Louis. And now we have a chance for a 3-1 series or a tie series in Toronto. I don't want Tampa, New Jersey. Jersey doesn't make playoffs. Toronto, they have the 3rd pick if you remember from the draft. They have it. Okay. I'm trying to see something. Unless you can change the Maple Leaf jerseys to classic, like they actually are. There you go. Look at that. One problem though. No. That's actually how it looks in real life, you know. You understand how the actual game works, actual team is. So here we go. Toronto, Tampa. So if the Lightning win, they head back to Thunder Alley with a 3-1 series lead and a chance to win the series. If the Maple Leafs win, this series is tied.
Go.
This is it, game one. Welcome everybody to the Stanley Cup Finals with 2
The Stamkos, they won the draw. Back to Hedman. Hedman holds on. Victor Hedman, right up the middle. Fires, kicked away by Anderson. Whoever scores the first goal in every game of this series has lost the playoff game. So that will be interesting to look at. And icing. Both teams know what's at stake here. Huge capabilities of play. Cross off of center. They hold on. Potential in the backhand. Split there. Nylander is just dropped. Across from where Matthews was as well. Matthews holding on to it. Backhander save. Vasilevsky. Taken for Austin Matthews. Matthews right up the middle. Matthews a shot and another save by Vasilevsky. Lightning trying to get it out of the zone. Thrown by Gord. Back from Spezza. That shot hit no one somehow. That was a lot of traffic there. The poke check play by Nylander. He's tried a lot of those. Holding on to the third line and moving on from where close to where Johnson was. Another shot. This one ricocheted wide. It might have hit another Bolt who fell down. Toronto is just going right on the gas. Holding in front. No one there that they could really go for. Coming on behind is Steven Stamkos. Stamkos fires, kick save, rebounds. Lightning can't stash it in. Spiked it away. Victor Hedman gives it on for Yanni Gord. He's chased hard. And a penalty coming up against the locals. Lightning come in and help jam it right to center. Here comes Tyler Johnson. Bumped off the puck. Johnson spiked it on behind him. Sent away from Hedman. Victor Hedman lost the puck. Got it back. Got it back again. Lost it. Then he received it. Hedman now loses the puck, and the Leafs touch it. And a power play coming up to Toronto. Mitch Marner, who had an incredible Game 3, is going to the sin bin.
Gary, this was staple gutting at its best. What a party penalty here in this deuce.
Tampa's got a really good power play. They're going to start to have it and see what they can get from it. Back from where Shattenkirk was. Big hit by Stamkos. They keep it in. Here comes Kevin Shattenkirk. Shoots it, and Leaf tried to clear the puck. Went off his head, and he clears it. 1:35 to go, and that's a roller. Finally, Toronto continues their forecheck, and they're shorthanded, but they're moving it on. Shoots, and another save by Vasilevsky. Lightning have not registered a shot on Frederik Andersen, and it would be a chance to go get one. And an icing. Touched by Morgan Riley. I mean, he just blockered that one and corner glass. It was a good play. Stamkos lost the draw. Fires blocked by another Leaf. Here comes Gord. Gord centered, one back by the Lightning, who shoot it in. Kept and held and thrown. Dropped along. Forehand. Tries to jam it in. The Leaf fans love it because the forecheck is just going. Holds another shot. Save Anderson. He's going to cover with 4:45 to go in period one. No score here in Toronto.
this save, Gary. What a quick mental adjustment he had to make on that turnover. Under 5 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. And this one remains scoreless. Hoping someone comes in to pick it up. He ties up the man on the draw. To Kessel. Quick shot from one way up.
Fires a save by Selevsky, holding on with the glove. And then got his stick shaft down as well. Toronto's 4 of 5, 80% face-off draw. And make that 5 of 6. No, that's Tampa won it. But this shot on the glass, and once he shot it in, he goes on the change. The lines immediately. Palat tries the forecheck, tries the play. Still poked there. And held close to where they can throw it. Another play defensively. Leafs with 10 to go. 10 seconds. Clicked away, one last chance here on the wall. Right, goes where Johnson was. Shoots one, blocked, deflected, and cleared on the ice. The Lightning and Maple Leafs play to a 1-1 to a no-score draw at the end of period number 1 in Game 4. Face off here. Stamkos and Tavares. Won by the Lightning. Hedman, right up the middle like he did the last time. Shoots, and just like the last time, another save. Remember, Hedman shot one, and that's blocked. Defensively, they go there again. Here's Marner. Mitch Marner waits. Kept off the side from a help play by Muzzin. In front, score! That's Jason Spezza's first playoff point as a Toronto Maple Leaf. And it's 1-0. Tampa Bay playing bad in their own end. A pass to Hedman. Hedman didn't communicate with the guy from the wall that was Gord. And then what a shot by Jason Spezza, who's been moved up to the second line. A backhand shot unassisted, and it is 1-0 Toronto. Right down there along again. Shoot! And that's blockered away by Vasilevsky. Tampa's had a real issue getting the puck out of their own zone. Deflected, offside. Cross from Hedman. Hedman cleared a hunt for Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov turns, scores! Nikita Kucherov, 1-1. Kucherov right through the body of the goaltender, Freddie Anderson. What a shot through the body. And a Lightning team that finally has found their legs after struggling early. That for Nylander. Nylander has a rocket. Fires it. Save Vasilevsky. Rebound's going to go to center now again. Here comes Kucherov. Kucherov turns. Waits to the forehand. Backhands one and a save by Anderson. Back for Matthews. That actually is Tavares. Excuse me. Tavares. And they hold on. Waits. Then Matthews shoots. Save by Vasilevsky. Clear to the wall. On for Maroon. Holds and shoots. Sticked away. Another bolt was dumped in front of the net. There's going to be a penalty against the Maple Leafs again. Kept in and offside, and that will draw the power play for the Lightning. They're calling an interference against Muzzin. Clifford, excuse me. It's Clifford, not Muzzin. Back. They set one for Tyler Johnson. Johnson holds Hahn, and I don't know if it was a shot or a pass, but he couldn't get anything to go. 1-1. Came right back, and this time there was nobody to help, and the goalie, could he guess right? Could he guess wrong? He guessed wrong, and Clifford's out of the box, but it's a 2-1 Lightning lead. Also, you don't even know what to go, because if Johnson makes a bad play or misses and there's a rebound, right in the middle of the circle is Steven Stamkos, the guy who can shoot the puck.
They've got the lead. They've got to be good defensively to hold the lead.
So you know there's that. Came across, close to center. There's a shot and held on. Back and sent through where it holds on and dropped away from Hedman. They're trying to take it for Austin Matthews. Matthews across center ice. Matthews holding on to the left side. Matthews turns up a forecheck. Matthews holding, shooting. Oh, what a save. That's deflected. Waiting to the tap pass. Holds on, deflection. Another chance. Back for Vasilevsky. Another deflection to the far wall. Back for Marner. He's hit hard. Marner to the point. Another shot. And another guy that went off of. Waiting, holding on. Shoots, deflected off the back. And then behind the boards. Waits. A point shot. Gloved down by Vasilevsky. And he'll cover. 3:15 left in the second period. 2-1 Tampa Bay. Another power play. This one is going to be a Maple Leaf chance. I can understand what she means. They say, we're proud of that, but I can understand what she means. I understand. Hold on. Never mind. I was just talking to myself about something completely different. Ignore me. Forgot I was on video. There's a chance. Nylander blockered away. Thrown down and sent. Away from Spezza. Spezza holds. Save Vasilevsky. 1:10 to go on the power play. In front. Save Vasilevsky with the pad. My goodness. He robbed Spezza. Sent and blocked. Across the left side. Clifford deflected off a skate, and he gets dumped, and he has to go change. There is no icing because Mitch Marner is one fast hockey player. Going all the way down, this might be an icing. Well, no, either there as well. Sent in, and back for Nylander. A save made. Nylander across to the far side. Turned up the puck over. Now one last chance, and that'll do it for period number 2. It's 2-1. The game leading goal right now is off a backhand shot by Tyler Johnson, and it's 2-1 Lightning in game 3-4. So far, boards had been back for Nylander. Willie Nylander to the point. Holds on. Clifford block. Back to Lightning. Hedman to Johnson. Tavares is in the middle. Stamkos, is in the middle. Back held and went off the skate. And for Gord, there's Stamkos. Backhander. Don't go on Nylander. To the left side, where he scored so many goals, especially in this series. Shoots a save by Vasilevsky. He's going to cover. Another face-off. The biggest one of this series. Tampa leads by a goal. Kept one shot wide. On the center ice. To Kyle Clifford. Clifford on the left side of the wall. Centered one to Tavares and a save by Vasilevsky. $14-19 to play in period number 3 in game 4. 3-1 series on the lead on the line potentially for the Tampa Bay Lightning. A 2-2 tie potentially for the Maple Leafs. Kept away close to center ice. With their line for Tampa. Going in there for Maroon. Hold on, Mitch Marner on the right side. Marner keeps the puck rolling. Backhander save. Vasilevsky. Maroon off the glove of another Lightning player. They control the center. Yes, they can. Nikita Kucherov. He's got it. Kucherov keeps on. Holds on. Adam to the right. He missed the puck, though. Missed the net, though. Excuse me. Did hit the puck hard, too. On for Muzzin. Drop pass. Clifford shoots it wide. Muzzin again. Jake Muzzin holding on. Firing on for Clifford, and it's blocked by Patrick Maroon, who's won a Stanley Cup. 8 minutes to go in this hockey game. 2-1 Tampa. Back play. Tavares. Waits. Holds on. Shoots. Easy save, Vasilevsky. Rebound on the left side. Kucherov bumped off the puck, then got it right back. Dumped on for Steven Stamkos. 5:40 to play in period number 3. It's 2-1. Maroon holding on. Fires and missed the net. Taken back and spun. Here's Johnson. Holds. Fires. Deflected. Save Anderson. And he kept it out. Back for Nylander. Nylander drive. Sticked away by Vasilevsky. Here comes Stamkos on the left side. 2:50 to go. 2-1 Lightning. Steven Stamkos whirls. Twirls. Deflected off his stick. Stamkos 2 minutes ago. A shot and a save on Johnson. Nylander to the wall. Spezza keeps it going behind his own net. They spin it there. 2-1 with a minute to go. Toronto in their own zone pinned. That for Stamkos. Backhander missed the net. 50 seconds to go in period 3. We know Anderson is leaving soon. They go on for Nylander. Fires. Went off his stick a little bit. Not the way he wanted. Just a save by Vasilevsky. Holds on. Because of the defensive pressure. He went to shoot the puck and he shot it wide. And I think one of the reasons he did was because the slow defenseman just went down. There's Hammers. Puck. And a save made on Vasilevsky. Shot by Spezza. Looking for a second. Another save by Vasilevsky. Huge face-off. They're waiting for the draw. What by Vasilevsky? And he holds on. 28 seconds left, though. Do you put in the sixth attacker, excuse me? Now we count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still there. Held on. Toronto has to go all the way back. With 20 seconds left. Nylander. They have to get it to center ice. They do now with 15 seconds to go. Here comes Tavares. Drop pass shot. Deflected and it hit the stick anyway. Kept on. Right. Hold! Tavares shoots and a save made. 5 seconds to play. Shot in, one last chance for Spezza. Held in and fired one. Kicked away at the horn, and the Lightning are going back home with a 3-1 stranglehold. They really believed that they were not going to sweep a team with the caliber of the Toronto Maple Leafs, but they thought a split in Toronto would be huge, and they get the split. A 2-1 win here in Toronto, Ontario, with the game-winning goal right there by Tyler Johnson. And the Tampa Bay Lightning will head home on Thursday night with the chance to win a playoff series and become the second team in the Stanley Cup playoffs to go to the second round. All right, so we got a team that's advanced today. We got the New York Islanders won. They swept the Philadelphia Flyers. The Calgary Flames tied their series at 2. I thought there'd be a lot more series time, but no, the Blues won in overtime off another deflection by Alexander Steen, and take a 3-1 series lead back to St. Louis, a chance to win the series there. Tampa Bay takes a 3-1 series lead against the Maple Leafs, back to Tampa Bay with a chance to win the series. And then tomorrow we'll have some Game 4s, some more Game 4s for you. We will start off with Game 4 between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Washington Capitals in Pittsburgh. Then we'll have Game 4 between the Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights from Vegas. Then we'll have Game 4 between the the Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche. Also, a 2-1 lead in the series for the Washington Capitals, a 2-1 lead in the series for the Vancouver Canucks, a 2-1 lead in the series for the Dallas Stars, and we will end off with the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers from Sunrise. And the Florida Panthers have a 2-1 lead in the series against Boston. So either 3-1 strangleholds or 2-2 series ties for those teams. None of them can advance. On Thursday, obviously, Thursday is going to be a little different. We always have 4 games. On Thursday, we'll only have 3 games. It'll be shorter because the Islanders-Flyers series is over. And obviously, on Thursday, we'll have 1 series, Edmonton-Calgary, which will be just, the winner takes a 3-2 series lead, and 2 series, which could potentially be over or could go to Game 6s, depending on what Toronto and Minnesota do. But no, that'll be tomorrow. We'll have the rest of the Game 4s. Again, no series clinchers tomorrow, just chances for 3-1 and 2-2. So we'll see that. Again, the order of games will be Pittsburgh, Washington, Vegas, Vancouver, Colorado, Dallas, and Boston and Florida. Again, I'll see you then tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe. Happy hockey, everybody.